Protractor Yukta Mandrikar.
This is Protractor Harshi Masrani.
Welcome to the 10th episode of Secretariat Talk Season 2. Today we have with us the wonderful Secretariat of Protract Club of Mumbai, Mulund South, Protractor Isha, the Club Secretary, and Archie, the Joint Secretary.
So guys, please introduce yourselves and tell us your one favorite thing about each other.
Okay. Hello, everyone. I'm Protractor Isha Sharma. And as Yukta mentioned, I'm the club secretary of Protract Club of Mumbai Mulund South. And my favorite thing about Archie is that, so whenever the both of us are working, it's easier to relate to her because she knows, the kind of boat that we're sailing in is in the same thing. And ranting to her about it is so much easier because she listens to it. And then she contributes to it as well. Like there's like a common sense of understanding. You know what? Like I understand you, I get you, and I see you. So I think in the secretariat year so far, that has been like sort of a blessing to me, wherein I know that if no one, I know Archie is going to get what I'm trying to say. So yeah, that.
Yes, such kind words. And hi, Retractor Archie here. And as Sita mentioned, I'm the Joint Secretary for the year. And to describe Isha, the one favorite thing would be very tough because she's a combination, she's a power pack. She's in every sense, she's a power pack. Bolte na chota packet, bada dhamaka. She's that of our club. And it is actually when we sit together for reporting, you never know where the time flies. That is one thing we've noticed both every time we sit together for reporting. And apart from that, she's always patient with everyone, and it is easy to talk to her on anything. You just say the word and you can have a conversation. So she is very understanding, and that's one of the things one can relate with.
Oh.
That's really sweet actually. So let's start with the question answer. So first question is for Isha. If you had to describe Protract in one word, what would it be and why?
Family. I mean, it's very cliche. I know it's so cliche. I get it, but that's how it's been for me. It's just my third year in Protract, and I'm obviously going to continue being a Protractor after this as well. And in these past 3 years, that's what Protract has been for me. Like I have a separate Protract life. And these people, all of them for the past years, everyone, they've meant family to me because we've done things, we've achieved things, we've been through so many things together, all the ups and downs, regardless of the position. Okay, there is no position here. It's just that you treat each other in the same way as you would treat a family. You welcome each other in the same way as you would do, and you hold each other up in the same way as you would do to the family as well. So this is what RCMMS has been for me, because they've held me, they have nurtured me, they've seen me grow, they've given me the opportunities to grow and to become the kind of person I am now. So yeah, this is what they've been to me. Yeah.
So the next question is for you, Archie. What's your favorite part about being a part of the Secretariat?
Okay, so there are small contributing factors to it, but one of the major factors would be that you get to relive every project the club has done so far. While reporting, you go through it, you see the pictures, you write it, you remember all the details of the project, and few projects make you feel nostalgic, that okay, this was a fun project. And when we both are sitting together and there is one common project that we both relate to a lot, we start talking about the project and the time flies by again. So one of that factors would be that you get to relive every project, every single project meeting, any interaction. So that would be one.
Isha, the next question is that could you share any funny or memorable anecdote which you experienced in your secretary tenure till date?
I don't know about funny because I really don't know about funny, but memorable, yes. There have been many actually. sitting down with our president, Retractor Parth Pujara, and the entire team. So, you have pre-planning that takes place before the year officially begins. And so, the secretary, obviously, everyone's so heavily involved in it. And then when the year officially starts, you see the planning coming into execution. Like this is something that's been like sitting back and, wondrously watching that this is actually coming and it's happening. Like you planned this, you thought that you would want to do this, and it did happen. So all the projects that we've done so far with the directors involved and the other members of the club, seeing all of that come into existence has been so fruitful personally for me, because I'm like, okay, this is something that we worked on, this is something that collectively as a club we wanted to do, and we've done it. And there have been a lot of times with a lot of projects where we were like, oh my god, we sit back. And even now with the OCV, personally, when we had to like go back and see the amount of projects and give the make sure that the attendance muster is up to date and whatnot, I went back with the past 9 months and I was like, damn, I called Archie. Like, we've reported 160 projects. And reported is a whole other deal, but we've done 160 projects as a club till now. And that's not something, I mean, on paper, it's like, there's a 3-digit number, but the fact that we've actually done it, this is like one memorable thing. Like in my entire tenure, the amount of projects and the way that we've done it, that. And I've another thing wherein when Archie and I had to stand up on the podium during installation and give us Secretariat announcement. I mean, we've given Secretariat announcement prior to that as well, but the installation makes it official, right? Like you're inducted, and we had to give the Secretariat announcement and the attendance in front of the Rotary, our stakeholders, and everyone who were present. And it was just like such a good feeling. I don't know, it just felt so nice. And I think that day has been the highest attendance that we've ever noted and given as well. Uske baad se utna attendance nahi hua hai. So that's been like one memorable thing for me. Yeah.
So the next question is, in these past 3 quarters, what's the most valuable lesson that you have learned?
So there are many lessons, one can take back, but one would be it would be time management, committing for my work. Means I am doing 2 courses. So the, handling the course, the secretariat, the chairwoman avenues, and then in November, I got released as the president-elect. So that working and the reporting, and so all of these came together. And to manage all those, you actually need to get well versed with all of the aspects, and for that you need to be on time, manage time. So that would be one of the top lessons I will take back, and make sure that I implement that in years to come ahead. So that would be one.
How do you deal with the reporting deadlines pressure?
I'll be honest, I don't take the pressure. I mean, the first 2 months wherein we had to report 2 mahine ka projects together, that was July and August. That is when especially that being the first official reporting deadline for us as the Secretariat team, that is when I think we must have taken the pressure, because like we all at once we had to report 60 projects, and then we had a September ka deadline coming up, like catching up to us very soon. So that is, I think, the only time I took the pressure. But other than that, I don't. So I think the only policy that I follow with any deadline that's Protract related has been just get it done. You get it done, and then you can move on to the next thing. And the sooner that you do it, there is no pressure on you, because I don't want to differ with the quality of work that I am providing with, being in terms of the administration as well. So you just get it done. That's the only thing I do. You get it done, you move on to the next thing, and you follow it with the upcoming month's deadline as well. So it gets done faster, and plus it's easier when you delegate work or you divide work. So with Archie, that's what we do. We delegate and we divide, and then I know I'm not going to lack in my terms of delivering work, and I know she's not going to either. So with that sense of understanding, we both have that common ground, and we deliver our work in the best of our capacity and on time. So no pressure at all, honestly.
So the last question is for you, Archie. What's your favorite part of being a protractor?
So saying a favorite won't justify, because there are a lot of things one can take back in different senses actually, you know. For some it is memories, for some it is serving back to the society, for some it is making friends for life, for some it is, you know, it stays for like a family, but for me it's a combination of all of these. So I found friends and family for life. I have amazing memories. I get to give my part of society to make, you know, my the aspects I want to give back to the society. I'm able to fulfill that. So it would be very tough to say one favorite thing, because these all are equally important for me.
So now it's time for the fun part, road track charades. So basically it's just dumb charades, but with the road track twist. We will message you the name of your club events on your personal chat, and the other one has to guess it.
One word. Yeah. Huh? Water. Drinking. Drink. Pina. Pee. Are you holding something? Glass. Water? No. What else do you drink? Milk. TWR. TWR 9.0. Yeah.
2 words.
Can I use props? I'm sorry, I'm speaking. Yeah, props can be used.
fine.
Okay. Yeah.
Your stage.
Cricket. Dude, there have been so many cricket projects recently. Aj. Rise. No, Rise is not our club project, sorry. Wait. You need to do more than that. There have been a lot of cricket projects.
Okay.
Cheer. I am very confused. All about stars. No, wait. No. Score to win. No. Police. No. Sports projects. Dude, I can't get this.
Okay, wait.
I'll give you a
try to-
hint. I'll give you a
Okay.
hint. It's currently the season.
IPL auction Premier League. Auction Premier League 3.0.
Correct.
One word.
Um,
Three.
How do I do this?
2 words.
No.
1 word.
Actually, this is not fair. How am I supposed to demonstrate this?
But she was very close. The word
Wait,
she said.
The word I said, vocational awards. We local.
The end of Secretariat Talks. Thank you so much for joining us.